Good morning. This morning, Tuesday the 24th of June 2025 at 8:27 a.m. is the proudest and most satisfying moment that I have had as firstly a Jamaican, secondly a member of parliament for rural Jamaica, and thirdly a minister of the Andrew Holness-led administration. This initiative of bringing school buses to rural Jamaica to service all 14 parishes as a first phase is one of the most transformative policy initiatives ever taken by any government since independence.
Hello guys, welcome back again to another topic. JLP, green. Even though today I'm not wearing green, but my heart is already green. Our target, you understand? Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another interesting video, another new video. And thank you so much guys for supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the love. Jamaicans. Hey, anybody that tells you guys that Jamaicans are not the best, the person doesn't know what he's doing. That is why we're going to watch one video of a woman before we go into our politics. Because today, guys, we're going to be looking into Mark Golding and, of course, our PM, the Jamaican Prime Minister. As I saw online, all over people saying that he's having dual nationality or whatsoever. We're going to check onto that, but before we go there, we're going to watch this woman who traveled to Jamaica with her family. It's an interesting video and a very nice one. In fact, she said that it wasn't a paid advertisement, but it was the best moment of her life and her family. How Jamaicans treat them in Jamaica. Jamaica is the best place to go. If you want to travel to Jamaica, guys, watch this video carefully and then make your decision or make your choice. Anyway, the whole Caribbean is the best. I don't even know what to say. So we're going to go and watch that video now. And before we go there, as I'm doing this video, I hope that my 25K still remains. Because as I'm making this video, guys, I'm having 25,000 subscribers. You won't believe the joy. And I want to say thank you so much, guys. I'm so grateful that Jamaicans have taken me to 25,000K. And now we are moving by God's grace. If God says that it will be, it will be. Before you know it, I cannot say I am God. But before you know it, as we keep sharing the videos, we keep subscribing, before we know it, it's going to be 26,000 subscribers. So don't be left behind, because this channel for now, we are the JLPs. You know, we call ourselves now like foreign JLP into Jamaica. As they paint them, that is how it's sweetening our bellies. So let's watch this woman and her family who have visited Jamaica and have the best experience of their life. We come back and then we check on, I think we check on anybody we check on. Let's just go, guys. Like the video and share if you can share and subscribe. See you.
Agwan, and I hope I said that correctly. I want to say to the country of Jamaica, thank you. I want to say that this trip that my family and I went on was an experience that is unexplainable. The love, the welcome, the joy, it was just more than our expectations. So to all of my brothers and sisters in Jamaica, my daughter just said to me, Mom, you would be a Jamaican. And I said, no, baby girl, I am all Jamaican. And I want to say to y'all, we will continue to visit this beautiful country. We will continue to love upon y'all the way y'all loved up on us. And again, I want to say thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Everywhere we went, they had a Bob Marley store. They say Bob Marley walked down this street. Bob Marley used to live over here. Bob Marley was around the corner. I was enjoying every moment. And then when we went to the craft market, y'all know I'm a crafter. So So I had to go and get down with my people at the craft market, and what a time that was. So if you have not been to Jamaica, make it your business to get home. Because everyone said, welcome home. Welcome home, sister. Welcome home, brother. And it was nothing but going home. So to you, Jamaica, once again, I say thank you. I love y'all. What a time was had. What a time was had. So to you beautiful Jamaican people, from my family to y'all's, thank you.
So yo guys, that is the experience of that a woman and her family in Jamaica. That is, by the way, you see, when I tell you guys that Jamaica is the best, is the cocoa, you people will be thinking somehow. Anyway, now let us go into our main cocoa. We are going to look, because all over social media it has been, paragulating rampant everywhere, that our opposition leader, or how do you call it? Yeah, the PNP leader or their candidate is having dual citizenship. And according to, I don't know really well, but according to what I have read about Jamaican constitution and so on and so on, you are allowed to have dual citizenship, but it can affect you, or it can be a barrier, especially if you want to go into, you're taking the seat of a prime minister of Jamaica. You need to be completely a Jamaican without dual citizenship. Now, I want us to watch one video that says it's his. Before we go and watch that video, let us read. So guys, since we are going to be talking about Mark Golding's citizenship and all that, I want us to really look small into history. How come people are like, he's not a Jamaican and all that? Let's read this. It said, Golding was born in 1965 in Mona, St. Andrew, Jamaica, at the University Hospital of the West Indies. He is the youngest of two children born to Patricia and Sir John Golding. His mother was born in England, the daughter of Jamaican doctor from Westmoreland Parish, and his Australian wife. His father was born in England and moved to Jamaica in 1953, where he became a pioneer orthopedic surgeon and rehabilitation physician. His paternal grandparents were Lithuanian Jewish who arrived in the United Kingdom in the 1890s. Golding later recalled that he grew up on the university campus in the 1970s at a time when progressive thinking and the anti-apartheid movement were powered current around me. I have always had a progressive orientation as a youth coming up. Golding was educated at Mona Prep. So that's, I just want us to read that. Okay, his grandparents were from Lithuania, they are European from Lithuania. They were not even British. They went to the UK, settled in the UK. The grandfather, he went to, or the father was now in Jamaica. He became a doctor, orthopedic, and so on and so on and so on. That is where the two citizenship of this guy came. Now, according to a write-up online from a Jamaican, I heard it say that Mark Golding, he said he got a UK passport from his father, that he got the UK passport from his father as a child. But upon coming as an adult, he stopped using it and applied for a Jamaican passport when he was entering representational politics. So he only applied for Jamaican passport. He wasn't initially having Jamaican passport. You understand? Not that it's someone that is having Jamaican passport from the beginning, but it doesn't matter, right? Okay, he applied for Jamaican passport because he wanted to go into politics. That was the interest of Jamaica. If not, he was having all this while the UK visa. Now, he said the UK passport will expire soon. Although he initially said he only had it as a child. Like Mark Golding claimed that he had only the UK visa when he was a child. Now, how comes is the UK visa just expiring and he has been renewing it? But according to this post, they say that he lied. I'm not the one saying it. I told you guys that me, I do my reaction based on anything I see. So according to this post, it says that he lied about his citizenship. He has been having this UK passport, using it, but now claiming that he only have it as a child, but claiming at the same time that this passport is almost expiring. This man is 58 years. Are we to understand that this one childhood passport was valid for 60 years? It follows that it's connecting the UK passport to childhood. Only he was being dishonest, as he still have a valid UK passport and so must have renewed it multiple times. Even since being in parliament, it follows also that he never got a Jamaican passport until age 46 and 47, and so he is not telling the full story. So yeah, all what this post is trying to say is that he was not honest, he was dishonest about his citizenship. He is grossly dishonest and is not worthy to lead a political party. He should therefore step aside and allow somebody truly committed to Jamaica to emerge. Now we are going to look into let's look into this. I want us to also understand, if you have dual citizenship, are you allowed to rule Jamaica? Are you allowed to be the Prime Minister of Jamaica, yes or not? Now let's start looking at it this way. It says Commonwealth citizens. Jamaica's constitution primarily requires Commonwealth citizens and a year of residency for eligible to be a parliamentarian, right? And now let us look into the dual citizenship. While dual citizenship is permitted for Commonwealth countries, allegiance to a foreign power, including potentially through a non-Commonwealth passport, can be a barrier. Are you understanding? It can be a barrier to holding office, especially the Prime Minister position. So that means if Mark Golding is having two passports, if he's a Jamaican citizen and also a British citizen, he is not qualified to be the Prime Minister of Jamaica, because with dual nationality, you are not allowed to take this part in this particular, because of what? You are not belonging to one country. Half of you is Jamaican and half of you is the other country. If you understand about this dual nationality, for example now, okay, I have a German passport, I have a Nigerian passport. If I go to any other country in this world and something happened to me, Germans know that it is their responsibility because this is their citizen. Anything, they will do anything to save me. I'm just giving an example. They are going to do anything to save me. In the other hand, if I go to Nigeria and I am kidnapped in Nigeria, the German government is not going to fight for me, because at the same time, I am also a Nigerian citizen. So the Nigerian government should be able to fight for me. So you see, in the case of Mark Golding, he is not only a Jamaican, he is also a British. So are you going to be going to two countries? Like, it affects in every country. I know even in Ghana, if you have another country, if you have another passport, you cannot be a president or be in the politics. Even in Ghana, you have to be a real Ghanaian. So I don't know, maybe it's similar to what I'm seeing now in Jamaica, that Mark Golding cannot be the Prime Minister of Jamaica. He's not. I'm not saying he cannot. He's not supposed to. If you follow the rules and regulations, he is not qualified to be the candidate or even qualified to be Prime Minister of Jamaica. he can play his roles and all that in the parliament, because according to what we have read, like, you have to be from Commonwealth country, and at the same time you have to be in Jamaica at least 1 year residency for you to be a parliamentarian. So he is qualified because he has been in Jamaica all this while. But the only thing that might disqualify him is this dual citizenship. And for him saying that his passport is almost expiring and he will now be a complete Jamaican, it's not about being expiring, because you can still renew your passport. Let us listen to what there's a post I want us to listen. We listen to it and then we'll come back.
Public affairs commentator and prominent attorney at law Gordon Robinson says if opposition leader Mark Golding wants to govern Jamaica, he must renounce his British citizenship immediately. Robinson raised the issues this week on the social media platform X. He noted that if Mr. Golding wants to practice law in Jamaica for life, then no issue exists. He noted that if Mr. Golding wants to But according to Robinson, if Golding wants to run Jamaica, he must renounce his British citizenship without delay. The public affairs commentator says real constitutional reform would erase what he calls a nonsensical distinction between Commonwealth and non-Commonwealth dual citizenship. Robinson says Golding keeps calling himself a Jamaican, so he should prove it. The commentator says several potential conflicts arise should Golding retain British citizenship. Mr. Robinson says it should be considered what the PNP president would do should Britain decide to join a military conflict and draft its citizens. Or, he says, if Britain tells Jamaica to build a prison in Jamaica to house British prisoners. Mr. Robinson is also questioning how negotiations on reparations would turn out if they were led by the PNP president.
Lambruska. It's not me, the Black Beauty TV, who is saying all these things. His history, even guys, I'm not a Jamaican, but I'm so privileged. In fact, I'm so thanking God to know small to be doing these kind of videos, and then at least I have some ideas. Can you imagine from Lutenau or Lutenian? We call it Lutenau in Germany, Lutenian, according to you people in English. From Lutenia to England. From England to Jamaica. As they pay them, now so it is sitting our belly. So according to what we just heard, if Mark Golding, the leader or the candidate of the PNP, claimed that, oh, Jamaica is my home and I love Jamaica with my whole heart, I want to be part of Jamaica, I want to be a real, I want to lead my people, you have to, say bye-bye, say no to the UK passport. Is he going to do it, or is he going to do it, backyard doing, want something face to face? If he really loves Jamaica, let him let the citizenship of the United Kingdom move. It's something very big, but anyway, we're going to see if he's going to do it, or if he do it, if he didn't do it, are they still going to allow him? Because as I said, please, no bad blood here. We don't have enemies. We don't hate anybody. We don't hate any party. All we want is for the good. We want good leaders, not only in Jamaica, but the whole world. So if you are already lying about your citizenship, saying that your father gave you when you were a child, and already you are still having that citizenship till today, and you are saying that it is almost expiring, is that one sincerity? Anyway, I want us to watch our one and only Mr. Wholeness before we close it. We must watch some of his speech before we say bye to this video. I want us to watch one of his speech that he's talking about developing Jamaica, that according to the PNP, you talk about development, but you are developing only one side. You are not even developing the whole. So now we want to go and listen what he said. If you want to develop a country, you have to look into the whole country, not only one side and leave the other side. Let's watch it. But before we go, guys, please, I want to remind you, if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe. And if you have not liked the video, kindly like the video as we move ahead. Thank you again. Let's watch our one and only sugar.
Because you can't develop part of Jamaica and leave half of Jamaica. PNP people must know that when the Jamaica Labour Party win, they win as well, because they will benefit equally from the prosperity and the dividends of the good management of the national and the local economy. PNP people must know that your party here, the Jamaica Labour Party, is not a party that discriminates. We are not a cult. We don't look at people by virtue of their color and exclude them. No, we are the national party of Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party is the national party. Big man.
You remember when you come to New York at the ex-police association?
You are one of the members.
One of the members of the ex-police.
I respect that. So you're back in Jamaica? This upcoming election is about change. I want you to consider carefully, of the two political parties, which one has been changing Jamaica for the better? Which one has taken on the difficult, intractable things and have made real progress in them? If this election is about change, then it is the Jamaica Labour Party that is the party of change. It is the Jamaica Labour Party that has changed Jamaica from being a debt-ridden country classified by some as a hopeless case to now being the country that is used as the textbook case study of how to rescue, recover, and grow an economy. Think on your choice. Choose what is better for you, what makes your community better, and what makes Jamaica better. And when you examine it, you will see that the choice is the Jamaica Labour Party.
So guys, that is our video of the day from the Black Beauty TV. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kindness. And I hope after watching this video till this moment, you are going to subscribe to the channel. Even if you are PNP, you have to subscribe, because we want the best for your country, Jamaica. You understand? Whether PNP, JLP, anyone that is going to be good for Jamaicans, is a free and fair election. Everybody have the right to vote to their party that they want, and it is what it is. Let's see what God is going to do for Jamaica, and we hope for the best. You understand how the thing go? We're going to see how Mark or Golding is in love with Jamaica to let his British passport move. You cannot be a British citizen. You want to be in the UK. You think you can go to the UK and become and go and be there in the parliament? No, you have to say okay, no to Jamaica. Anyway, everything, a lot of things in this world is about politics, but it is what it is. It is for the people of that country to know what they really want for themselves, and it is in your hands. Choose wisely. That's all I have to say. So we'll see again in another video, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I will try my possible best. So we'll see tomorrow again in another video. Have a wonderful time. And I love you all. Bye-bye. Wagwan Jamaica.